Uh-oh! Matt Hancock has been a naughty boy and has been forced to resign. About blooming time! Because as we know, he's given unlawful COVID contracts and deals to mates, been responsible for PPE scandals and failure to protect NHS workers, given £37 billion for... What? Mike, why are you waving at me? What? Not because of any of that. Well, why then? He got caught on camera snogging one of his aides. Okay. I mean, don't get me wrong, he is breaking social distancing rules that he himself put in place. And I mean really breaking them. If you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Fine, that's bad. And he's having an affair with someone who isn't his wife. The only real issue I see here is that not one, but two women have decided to touch Hat Hancock with any part of their bodies. I'm not saying that he's a slimy, useless arsehat, because I don't need to, do I? But I think it says quite a lot about our moral priorities as a country when this is the stuff we decide to pull him up on. Not this or this. Before intense pressure from the public calling for his resignation, Boris Johnson accepted his apology and considered the matter closed. Well done, democracy, well done. Well done, everybody, well done. Done and dusted. Just like when Johnson appointed his own committee to investigate his own alleged wrongdoings. I can just mark my own homework, it's fine. I'll give myself an A for done and dusted. I'm glad people are up in arms about Hat Hancock. But it's a shame it's not for the right reasons. Because there was no outrage when he discharged people into care homes without tests, spent £37 billion on a privatised test and trace app that does not work, was complicit in tens of thousands of COVID-related deaths. No? Nothing? Oh my God, why? Because as we know, the UK doesn't seem to be a rational, reasonable society anymore. We are a living reality TV show. I genuinely believe that this is a real possibility. That this government is not actually a real government. It is a carefully concocted TV show designed to create the most amount of drama, inspire the most amount of faux outrage over meaningless bullshit. Decisions are made for pure entertainment value. So outlandish and so ridiculous that we cannot take them seriously to get the maximum reaction from the public. It's like a political version of Love Island, just without as many smart people.
If you go on a plane and go to another place, that's still United Kingdom, isn't it?
Depends where.
I won't have a word said against Love Island. It's quality television. Because if this was real life and those were real things happening, bad things. Surely we do something about it. But we don't. Why is that? Because it is just too horrible to be real. And my God, we love it. It's the same reason that Conservative voters don't actually believe there are poor people. Seriously, I've had conversations with people who said there are no poor people, or don't believe that over 120,000 people have died due to COVID-related illnesses. They don't believe that the NHS can be sold off to private companies, or don't believe that Brexit is going to royally screw us for an entire generation to come, without one single benefit. Name me a benefit. Name me just one, and don't tell me about a passport. It's too much. It's too real. It's easier to believe that this man is your hopeless, affable mate in a fictional world of hyperbolic nonsense, rather than a calculating, elitist, deplorable It's probably the reason why a lot of people just don't want to get involved in politics. They think it's something out of their understanding, out of their control, and they don't see it for what it really is. And what is that, Kirk? A tool that literally dictates what governs every aspect of our lives. Holy why aren't we taking this more seriously?